Salute to everybody in the chat. An awful, awful showing, yo. Awful showing. Am I still muted? Am I still muted, y'all? Hey, hold on. I'm back. There, awful showing out there, y'all. Awful, awful effing showing. I mean, terrible. But listen, look, I'm not surprised, bro. Salute to my dog, Bruce Billions. I'm not surprised. Like, yo, this is what I expected. Like, if we being honest, Shedeur Sanders looked better than Geno Damn Smith. First NFL start. First NFL start. They hung 24 on us, y'all. Salute to everybody in the chat. Get wasted with your brother wasted. This is the Wasted Talent Rant Line, everybody. My God, Philly Raider 215. You cannot continue to operate like this. This offensive line is awful. The D-line pressure is not present. Changes must be made. I am so disappointed. My brother, let me tell you something. We're all disappointed. We're all disappointed, man. Nobody expected it for this team to look this damn bad. Nobody. What the hell is going on here? The F is going on here. We good to go, right? I can see my mic. Yo, if you guys are fucking around and saying that I'm muted, I swear to God, I'll block you. Stop playing around with that crap. Thank you. Talk about you're muted, you effing bums. Salute to my brother David Walker in the place. But listen, man, now the Raiders are drafting fourth. We could have went from 4th to 11th with a win today. I want the Raiders to win every goddamn game. And it's safe to say that, yo, this is the worst team in the National Football League besides the Tennessee Titans. This is a terrible team, bro. This was a terrible effing showing. This is terrible. Salute to my guy, Rudy the Vet Russo. Get wasted with your brother wasted. But, yo, this is a team that got 10 sacks. They were about to set the NFL record for sacks. Myles Garrett, 17 sacks. And tomorrow, maybe tonight, heads should roll. Heads should roll. I don't want to hear a goddamn thing. And this is not a family show today. This is not a family show. There will be F-bombs dropping. All of that, you know, listen. This is not a family show today. Salute to my guy. Produced by Jay. The Raiders on the wrong side of history again. You damn right, man. Salute to my guy, John Scheffler. I'm glad we lost. We need the best pick we can get in every round. Our roster sucks. Man, I can't agree with you, bro. But listen, man, you got to make sure you got the right people in the house to make the picks. See, that's the thing about this. You can, you know, have the number one pick and they can whiff. I'm not sure. Look, man, the only thing I need to see is changes, and it's not really from the players. I want to see better players, but the changes I want to see needs to come from the coaching staff and the way the organization is operating. I cannot have another coach that has final cut. Can't have that. I can't have a coach that can't see the forest from the trees and realize a few things, right? One, the offense you calling is dog shit. So Chip Kelly should be the first guy out of the building, right? And right after him, it should be both of Pete's kids. That's enough. The experiment's over for me. Both Brendan Carroll, look, should be demoted. Joe Philbin should be the offensive line coach. You cannot continue. I want to talk, and we could talk about Geno Smith, but the guy's under duress every goddamn play. And the thing about it is this. He doesn't make it any better on himself, but it's a confluence of bad influences here. This is the issue. LS 90, my dog. I'm thrilled. We need this top 3 pick badly. Bro, I'm not thrilled until I'm sure that John Spytek is the guy making the damn pick. I'm not thrilled unless I'm sure the Raiders are going to make a commitment to get Geno Smith out of here and draft a damn quarterback. I'm not sure. Hug D's got a ticket for flipping a bird at Geno. He might have. He effing might have. Salute to everybody in the chat. Get wasted with your brother, wasted, tell a friend, and tell a friend. We've got only 476 in the room, but you know what? This is a strong 476, and it's going to be up to 1,000 very, very soon, yo. Salute. Salute to my guy, Raider Loso 20 with the $5 slap-a-room. Can't believe they didn't put Rodgers when Meredith went down. How do you choose subpar play from Putnam over seeing what the rookies got? Shaking my damn head. Hey, bro, this is part of the reason why I believe Pete Carroll is here with us right now. This is a lot of the complaints that people had in Seattle about Pete Carroll. It's a lot of the complaints, man. Salute to my guy, Rudy. Ain't no head gonna roll. His son is the coach that must go. Old man Pete is loyal to that bum QB, so you know he ain't canning his sons. Come on, man. But he might can Chip. He might can Chip, and I'm gonna be real with you. I think that's probably what the F should happen. That is probably what the F should happen. Not probably, it should happen. I mean, this is a complete failure, man. Laughable. Laughable. A 66-yard touchdown to a running back on a swing play. Effing laughable. You know, and you know what? Look, salute to Shedeur Sanders. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that Shedeur had some success today. And you know, it looked like they were trying to make sure he didn't get on the board, man. He gets down in the red zone with a dot of a pass, and Kevin Stefanski takes him out and runs a wildcat play. Circa 2010. I mean, we on the struggle bus, man. 3rd and 19. 3rd and 19. Play clock under 5 seconds. And we get a check down play. Yo, 3rd and long. A give up run play. Like, bro, it's getting to the point where, like, yo, the Raiders organization need to issue an apology to the fan base. A goddamn apology, man. 3 points in 3 quarters. Double-digit deficit to a 2-8 football team with a rookie quarterback making his first career start. And this is par for the course. of just dog shit. The last 20 years, Art Shell 2-14, Lane Kiffin 5-15, Tom Cable 7-17, he got fired. Hugh Jackson 8-8, he got fired, which was crazy. Dennis Allen 8-28, Tony Sperano 3-9, Jack Del Rio 25-23, Grew 22-31, Richie V 7-5, Josh McDoucheball 9-16, Antonio Pierce 9-17, and Pete Carroll 2-9. 14 QBs, 0 playoff wins. It has been a complete shit show. The Raiders defense forced 2 turnovers, and what did we get? Nothing. Even after chin punch out, you know what I'm saying? Even after, getting a defensive end, dropping back into coverage, getting a pick from the rook, turning it into nothing. It's ridiculous. This is the worst play calling and quarterback combination I've seen in a long time, bro. A very, very long time. Now, guys, look. I know that you guys don't want to see the presser, do you? Do you want to see the press conference, guys? Would you like to see the press conference? I mean, it was dope that Ashton Jeanty got a tutty, man. It's getting to the point, the Raiders got to make sure they just build around the young fellas, man. Build around the young fellas. Build around the damn young fellas, man. Salute to my guy, Sweet Jazz. Probably the worst game since 2002. My brain is like, bro, crazy, man. Yo, my guy, J-Rock. This is all on Pete. He chose Kelly, Gino, Adams, Forsythe, Meredith. Kappa might be John Spytek. But it all starts with the head coach, period. Yes, it does. Salute to my guy, J. Rowe. Wasted. When I was in the military, what P has done was called a dereliction of duty. It's a dereliction of something. It is look, beyond it being a dereliction of duty, right? Everybody makes mistakes. But it takes a special person to admit when they make a mistake. It takes a special person to look inward and say, yo, you know what? Hey, my bad, fellas. I messed up. And go from there. But the fact that bro is not willing to do that. Listen, I understand staying the course and trying to figure it out along the way. I get it. But how long of the course you want to be on? When you are 11 tries in and you've only had 2 times where you've won, when do you say, as an organization, the people in the top of the building, when do they say, hey, Pete, this ain't working, brother? Hey, Pete, whoever, because he is not omnipotent. He has somebody he has to answer to. When did somebody from the top of the organization say, Pete, you got to stop with this shit? Play Tonka Hemingway. Play Pegues. Play Caleb Rogers. Play him. Because this shit ain't working. Salute to my guy, Justin Sane, a terrific musician. Cruella DeVille, one of my favorite bands. Salute to my guy, Justin Sane, man. That's my fucking dog, man. Telling you right now, this guy had breast assists all over the screen at one time. He's an absolute legend, man. He's almost like a member of Motley Crue. The F up out of here with that crap, though. Second week in a row, the team has pity on us. Punt from the 30. Nasty work. Third time this year, a team has treated us like a JV team. crazy. It's my brother, man. Salute to my guy, man. The game, but yo, maybe the game has passed him by. Meredith got Genty hurt. Direct cause and effect. Had his ass up in the lap of the defender. Watch Mason hit Genty. Roll the motherfucking tape. So let me ask y'all a question, man. Is Genty? I mean, Genty's okay, right? Because I was prepared for the show. I didn't see the end. I didn't see that play. Was Genty okay? Was Genty all right? I didn't. I missed it. I saw that he had a little issue, and I missed it. I came back to the game at the end. But yeah, man, Gino is out there taking. Like, listen, Genty's good. I figured that, but this is the thing, bro. Gino's not making it. He just got hit hard. Yeah. All right. So I was about to say I didn't see him get hurt. But duh. Listen. I understand this is a bad team, bro. I understand this is a bad football team. I understand it's a bad football team. But the thing is this, yo. There has to be some kind of reciprocity here, man. There has to be. There has to be. Guys, I think, look, we're gonna be rolling the presser pretty soon, guys. We're gonna be rolling the presser pretty soon. Salute to everybody. Salute to over 200 on Twitter. Salute to the rest of you guys on YouTube. Get wasted with your brother wasted. Tell a friend to tell a friend. I'm up here looking for the damn press conference. I don't think the presser is on. Is the presser on right now, y'all? Do you guys want to see the press conference? Do you want to see the presser? Yeah, look, we got over 700 in the room, yo. We're gonna get the presser on for you guys momentarily. Just give me a sec here. We're gonna get the presser on for you guys. The F is going on here. We're gonna get the presser on for you guys, man. Just relax. We good to go. I don't think that is on yet. I don't see it yet. I don't see it on Twitter yet. I don't see the presser on just yet, guys. I don't see. Wait. They got the post game on, but the presser is not on yet, y'all. You know, there's a lot of people that are pissed right now in Raider Nation, yo. Not look. Oh, wait, you don't want to see the presser? Don't worry about it, bro. You know nobody wants to see that recycled political press. I'm not gonna do it, y'all. I'm not gonna do it. Let me stop threatening y'all with the presser, man. This is crazy, yo. This is nasty effing work. So, guys, look, this is the thing, yo. You said I'm gonna pass. Yeah, I'm not gonna pass. I'm not gonna do it. What I want to know is, yo, from you guys, what do you guys want to see? What do you guys want to see happen tomorrow? What do you want to see happen tomorrow, bro? Do y'all want to see Chip Kelly get fired? Do you think Patrick Graham's going to be the guy to get walked out of the building? I mean, this is one of the worst offenses that I've seen ever in Raider Nation. Like, literally ever. Literally ever. Look, guys, I hate to do it to you. But I gotta hear his fucking explanation, man. I'm just curious, man. You guys know how I am, man. I have to hear this shit.
I had the best shot to do it. Willie turned his ankle, and so Cap got in there for a little bit, and then he went back. I think Will came back in the game at the end or whatever. He may have been able to return. But we had a bunch of scheme, we had a bunch of strategy and slowing the thing down, but we couldn't hold up. And
it's a
broken
really record. We're throwing it. No.
You've got 2 third-round rookie offensive linemen. When you're giving up 10 sacks,
Uncle Sour Socks, everybody. Hondo Carpenter.
Was there any thought going to those rookies, getting them some experience? It couldn't have been worse after 10 sacks.
That's one way to look at it. It couldn't be worse to just try something else. But we watch practice every day, and we watch the film, and we do our work to make our evaluations. And those guys are going to have their day. They're going to have their time, maybe sooner than.
So you watch practice every day. Hold on.
Based on what we've seen and what we know, we're giving it the best shot we can. And
yeah. Pete, there were a couple of times. I mean, you said that. Obviously, sorry, over here. Sorry, over here. Obviously, you said Geno was under duress a lot of the time. There were a couple of times where he had some time to throw and he wasn't able to connect with Trey Tucker. What do you think is happening there? Their inability to connect a lot on those deep balls.
Yeah, uncharacteristic misses there because there was like 3 of them when Trey got behind him, and we had some real shots and opportunities, and he did have a chance to get the ball out and clean and all that. We need to hook those up, and there's no doubt. I mean, Trey ran as hard as he could, and he got open. He was behind him. He's got to put the ball on him. Those would have been plays that could have saved us on a day when we're struggling, on other downs. And that was really unfortunate because we really did have the right opportunities there for us.
Pete, to your left here, just back to Kappa going to center. When did he first start taking snaps at center for you guys at some point in practice? And if so, why did you guys feel better about him at center rather than moving Jordan back and throwing one of the rookies in there at right guard?
Because we thought our best shot was to keep Jordan playing at guard was the first thought. Cap has been kind of snapping all along, and more seriously lately, to give him that opportunity. He looked pretty good at the spot, and we thought based on our practice time and evaluation that it was better to have Jordan there and have Cap jump in at center. We had thought that if that would have happened, earlier in the game, that's the way we had planned to go.
Pete, my first question is, how's Ashton, and do you think he avoided anything serious when he went down?
Yeah, they said that he tweaked his ankle, and I don't know how bad that is. They're going to check him out right now. I don't know that. But there was an ankle day. About 3 different guys had ankle issues. He was one.
And that's fucking crazy. That boy
follow-up question. Sitting at 2-9 right now, the decisions you make whether on the roster and who plays and who not moving forward, how much will that be dictated on what you want to see moving forward into the future?
Yeah, well, we'll talk about all that and see where we are.
Obviously, you allowed 24 points tonight, but you still had 2 turnovers. Do you really believe that the defense is still playing good enough to win these games, and it's kind of more on the offense to step up?
There's no doubt. They had a 2-yard drive, and they had a 20-yard drive or something like that. I thought we played great on defense tonight. And there's the one big breakout screen. We just screwed it up in terms of the way we contain the thing, and that play goes. The other one was, I think, is a 4-yard drive, 2-yard, whatever it was. The guy catches the scramble bomb. It's a great play by Shador, and that's a lot to ask to stop them in that situation. Our guys played great tonight, I thought, all night long. I mean, they ran for 50 yards or something like that, and they had 2 plays that were worth the rest of their offense. And so I was really proud of the way those guys battled and the situation that we put them in and all that. I just wish if I had to do it again, I'd kick the field goal, at 14.
Kick the field goal,
6 or something like that.
Carson is a fucking bum.
4th and 3. That's totally on me.
Pete, how much right now of this offensive struggle is execution of players, offensive line, chip? How do you balance that out, sir?
You mentioned execution of players. John McKay once was asked, what do you think of your team's execution? And he said, I think it's a good idea. But I never did really understand how he was willing to say that, but I just did it. So anyway, we have to execute better. We have to match up better. We have to do a lot of things better to get the kind of play we need. And
so what avail, Pete?
We're looking at us in practice, and we're able to do it there. We got to carry it to the games, and the other teams are out there playing too.
Pete, overall, right over here, Pete, center.
Thanks.
overall, just how would you assess Shador Sanders in his first career start?
He should be playing for
a
us.
game. You know, he did good enough to win the game, and made the play of the game really was the scramble play, and that was an extraordinary ball that he threw on that one, and that was really the one that I think was kind of the dagger in the ball game as it turned out. That changed things.
Pete, I know that you approach this season with a lot of optimism, and it's obviously things haven't gone the way that you had thought that they were. You've expressed some surprise about that. In retrospect, or now, do you think that maybe, okay, this is a little bit further off than we imagined, and it's going to take work?
Salute to the over 800 of y'all in the room. Get wasted with your brother wasted.
Thought it would take work, to get it right, and it's a
Pete,
challenge every season. Look at all
But I
how the
wanted you
seasons
here.
go.
What the fuck, Pete?
And it's a day-to-day, week-to-week world we live in.
Everybody is going crazy, throwing tomatoes.
I haven't been in the situation, so I thought, well, maybe I could have something to do with avoiding this, so we're going to keep doing what we know how to do, and that's to keep grinding.
If Rodgers and Grant can't get on the field over put them in cap and stone foreskin,
and I'm not giving up on them, and they're not giving up on me. I hope.
Doesn't know what the
and
fuck
we're
he's
just
talking
keep
about.
battling and work our ass off just the way we know how to do.
That F up out of here.
That's really what you.
He's got to go.
And
his two idiot sons
try to make the right decisions and the right choices with the personnel and all of that as best we can.
That's why you don't neglect
and
in our world,
they got to show it, and that they compete to show it. And that's always been the way. And
I'm struggling to keep my cool, man.
You're right. I don't know if you mentioned it, but Michael Mayer's status. What do you know about his situation?
How do I deal with my anger? I think I need therapy. I'm incandescent.
Like I said,
through my guy Jeff Green music is going crazy.
I don't know the severity of any of those at this point.
Nightmare Raider says, I don't know why you bother watching this all shucks bullshit. Coach Schuster has to go. He's past his prime. Give PG the nod already. He's earned it. Should have been him and not AP. Look, whatever the case, Pete's a gentleman. I like Pete as a guy, but I don't like him as the person that is in charge of the team, guys. I can't have a guy that is, unwilling to hey, sweetheart, did you get the money?
Yes.
I said, all right, baby, love you.
All right, love you too, daddy.
All right. Sorry, had to send my daughter some money. But yeah, boo this man. Boo him. I'm sick of that shit, bro. Sick of it. And this is the thing for me, right? Pete's a gentleman. But I don't necessarily know if I want somebody with this mentality coaching this team. I don't want to shit all over Pete. What I'm hoping for is I hope that organizational Spytech picks his coach. I'm hoping that Pete says, yo, this is a little beyond me. Let me get him out of here.
Stood up there when it was
Uncle
your
Sour
fault and
Socks.
taking the blame, and have set up there when you wasn't your fault and taking the blame. And after 10 sacks today and you were running around for your life, I mean, just how difficult is it in the NFL when you have no protection to execute an offense?
It's really on me. I got to make better plays, find a way.
Yeah, you do. You do. Because you're holding
Gino,
the ball too long with some of those plays.
2-9,
all of it's not the offensive line's
keeping
fault,
that
you
hope
fucking bum.
and the hopeful is that there is some light at the end of this tunnel.
We just want to continue to get better each and every week, and find ways to get better as a team, get better as an offense. We have to score more points than we score.
Gino Peters said often that this has surprised him. He never thought it would be like this. Looking back now, is there anything you saw? How surprised are you at 2-9, given where you started the season, what your hopes were?
We haven't won the games that we needed to win, and we haven't played good enough to win more games. So, as a quarterback, I put it on me.
You've battled through tough times in your career before. What did you learn then that you're trying to lean on now?
You know what? That's a great question. I think what I learned is that I'm super resilient, and I'll always be.
Tomatoes.
Hi, Gino.
You had a few big plays down the field that you guys weren't able to connect on. How do you look to clean that up moving into next week?
Yeah, we got to hit the big plays down the field. Got to hit the guys in stride and, make those plays.
Gino, over here, obviously, I mean, this is a career high 10
Rain
sacks
the
you take
tomatoes,
today.
everyone.
What would you say, if anything, would be like the through line for what was the
Gorilla looking smelling bitch, motherfucker. You got me.
I wasn't counting the plays or the sacks, so that's new information to me. I was just trying to go out there and execute and try to get the job done.
Gino, in the first half, it looked like there were maybe two separate plays where maybe there was miscommunication. Not everybody knew what the play was. Could you talk us through it? And was that the case? Was there miscommunication on each of those plays?
I'm not really sure which plays you're talking about, but we got to do better and we got to execute better as an offense.
Rain them from the heavens.
I'm sorry, man.
Obviously, when you're in a situation like that and, you're taking the beating that you're taking as a team, how as a quarterback and as a leader of the team, do you coach up those guys on the field to continue to make them keep on going out every play and trying their best?
Be the example, continue to get up, continue to hold my head high and be as strong as I am, and continue to push forward.
You guys all good? Hey, big homie.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah. Listen, Carr was asked at the end of his career. Antonio Pierce was out of his depth, and Pete's not playing well. And big homie, if you don't like the show or you think you're some fucking Raider savant, you get the fuck out of here too, big homie. The F up out of here with your crap. He's stealing money. Derek was bad at the end, and Gino's bad right now. AP was out of his depth last year. Pete's past his prime now. What the fuck? Big homie, the fuck out of here with your crap. It's enough of this crap. My man talk about the N-word. Listen, big homie, let me tell you something. You are going to be put in the gulags forever. Ever. Get the fuck out of here. Go to somebody else's channel. I don't want to hear your crap. You don't ever use the N-word in my comments. You fucking bum. You've been unceremoniously homie. The F up out of here. You have been unceremoniously blocked by the great and powerful. You get the F up out of here with your bullshit. If I think I can, I wish they would let me fucking coach the team. I wish they would. You get the F up out of here. You don't ever use the N-word in my chat, you effing bum. The F up out of here with your crap. My dog hugged these. Wasted at halftime, I yelled at Gino that he effing sucks and flipped him off. and he told me, F you, bitch. I got to throw my ticket in my profile to prove it. Hug these. Salute. Salute. Salute, hug these. Salute, man. You are a gentleman and a scholar. My guy, Larry DM. I was at the game behind the bench. Gino was crying, slamming his helmet, complaining after every series. His teammates never talked to him. The man is cooked. Listen. There are so many things that are wrong with this team. There are so many things that are wrong with this team, yo. I'm proud of you, Hug. Salute to my dog, David Walker, yo. But there's so many things wrong with this team, bro. And it starts at the top. It starts with letting a coach have final cut. You can't do it. You cannot do it. I'm going to say it 3 times. You can't do it. You can't do it. You cannot do it. Listen, Pete Carroll is a good football coach. And I know we don't want to hear that. He's had a great career. But it's being a good football coach and being the right fit for this particular situation. Being the right head coach for this particular situation, he's not. Now, we know that last year we wanted Ben Johnson. We wanted this one, we wanted that one. This job ain't that attractive. It's not, because if you don't have a number one pick, you don't have a young quarterback, it's not that attractive, bro. Let's just be honest. I know we're Raider fans and we think everybody wants to be coach of the Raiders. But it's not that attractive. So we wound up with Pete. But this is not it. It's not it for a guy that's 74 years old. Geno Smith cannot be on a team that up front isn't as good as we need it to be, right? We went out and we got Chip Kelly, a guy who looks like he should be calling plays in college, right? And it's just a situation where you need someone who is a young, innovative mind that comes in here who has to answer to the GM. You can't have an organization where the coach can overrule the GM. And that's been the problem the last few times. The only thing I've ever asked for is for the owner to own, Mark own the team, get out of the way, hire the GM, let the GM hire the goddamn coach, let the GM and pick the players, and coach the fucking team. This is all I've ever asked for. My God, David Walker, Newark's very own, Brick City's very own. Wait, said I would like Will Stein, the OC for the Oregon Ducks, runs a pro-style office. You know what's funny, man? I would prefer somebody from the McVay tree. The thing about this is this. We don't know whether or not he is going to continue to be here. But I'm sick of these deals where you have a coach that has final cut over the fucking GM. And that's why this is happening right now. Hierarchy is important, bro. Listen, any of you that are the heads of your families or workplaces, you have to have organizational control. I can't have my children telling me what to do. I can't have that. It's a fucking enough. Raider Honcho is in a place. Salute. Coach cannot be judge, jury, and executioner. Yeah, the coach has to answer to somebody, bro. 100%. They have to answer. So, because you're too close to the situation being a coach. You're too close. Listen, Honcho will tell you, he is a coach. When you're coaching a team, you can move the players. You can move them around, right? You know who and what's what and what scheme, but your emotions are tied up in it. And sometimes you can get too close. You can be too close when it comes to players. Sometimes you might not be able to see the forest from the trees, especially in the NFL. Especially in the NFL. You don't hire a gentleman to captain a pirate ship. None of these coaches being true to Al's philosophy, nor living up to his legacy. Al laid out the philosophy, and we need to get back to that. Look, this is the thing. I don't want to hear that. We are in 2025 right now, going into 2026. I don't want to hear that shit. Al's been dead since 2011. I don't want to hear it. I love Al Davis, but we're living in now, bruh. We're living in right now. And what I want to see is I want to see a GM who hires his coach and go out there, get your players, get your quarterback, start together on the same timeline. And guess what? If you don't get it together, you can get the fuck out of here too. It's enough. It is enough. Wasted. When is enough, bro? It's time to bench Geno and go with AOC. We won 9. Well, 9. What do we have to lose? Bro, look, at this point, whether they start Aiden, whether they play Geno, I really don't give a shit who's under center at quarterback. The only thing I'm looking forward to, because the only thing I can wrap my mind around is the future right now. The team is so damn bad. It's the future for me. Is Pete going to stay? If he's going to stay, what's he going to change about what he's doing now? Are you going to let Joe Philbin be the offensive line coach? All of the things that they said that they were trying out did not work. You had a mediocre offensive line last year that was getting better and ascending. It was the middle of the road. Now it is a bottom 3 unit. This is probably the worst offensive line I've ever seen as a Raider fan. I've been a Raider fan a long goddamn time. A long time. Over 40 years. This is the worst offensive line I've ever seen. Spytek need to pull a money ball and just cut guys. Pete refuses to. Geno's going too. He needs to. He needs to. Salute to my guy, Matt Beracqua. And how did I come up with Uncle Sour Socks for Hondo? Salute to Hondo, respect to Hondo, but I call him Uncle Sour Socks because when he got the black Air Force Ones when AP was the coach and he had the floppy black dress socks on, which was crazy. This is a joke, man. But I don't want to talk about nobody, bro. That's not how I do mine. You know what I mean? Salute to that man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, I'm not a fan. My guy, Top Beats. It's diabolical that they're continuing to let Geno play. I mean, bro, at this point, my man gonna go down with the ship. He's gonna go down with the ship. That's his guy. He brought him here. He's paying him $60 million. Cool. Whatever. If he wants to continue to play this guy and this team doesn't win another game and he loses this team, then that's on fucking Pete. But the thing is this. He better suffer the fucking consequences for his actions. He better suffer the consequences. Worst O-line I've seen too. Salute to my brother OGDA in the place, man. Where'd OGDA comment go, man? Salute to my brother, man. He goes, I've been in 60 years, and you're right. The worst O-line I've seen. And this is my OG. He's telling you this is the worst shit he's seen. Agree with Mike Shula as head coach. Bring us some somebody young and draft a QB. Whether it's Mike Shula, whether it's Joe Brady, whomever, right? I am not going to call for anybody's job, right? As far as the head coach. I really would like for Pete Carroll to understand that his idea of what this team could be and what the reality is do not line up. I would like for Pete Carroll to just be a realist and say, yo, this is not for me, and walk away amicably. I don't want it to be where, like it looks ugly, because the season is ugly enough, right? And I'm not like, bro, I'm not upset. I'm upset that we're losing. But what I'm upset about is that it could be prevented, bro. Like, some of these losses could have been prevented. Did I think this team was going to the Super Bowl? I would be a fucking idiot to think that. This team doesn't have as much talent as other teams in this league. But conversely, around the National Football League, we're 2-9, and we still don't have a number 1 pick. That goes to show you how much bad football is being played in the National Football League this year. We're fucking 2-9, bro. And guys, I know this is a family show. But there will be multiple F-bombs dropped on the Wasted Talent rant line tonight. Listen, this is a team that is in the bottom third of a bad year in football when there's a bunch of bottom third teams in the damn league. It's no excuse for this team to lose some of the games that they've lost, the way that they've lost them. Now today with the Browns, rookie quarterback, great goddamn defense. And what I will tell you is, just like in boxing, styles make fights. If you got a weak offensive line and you got Myles Garrett, you know what I'm saying? Myles Garrett, them boys, listen, that's a bad matchup, bro. That's a bad beat. I knew that the Browns were going to come in here and win this game, if I'm being honest. It's not about the quarterback, bro. It's not about it. It's about the fact that at this point, I'm upset that I'm not seeing these rookies so I can evaluate them. At this point, I'm upset about the ideology that happens when guys go down. At this point, I'm upset that you keep trying to shoehorn these shitty players that you have loyalty to into the offensive and the offensive game plan. That's what pisses me off about this. It's not the fact just that we lost. It's the fact that why the fuck is Tyler Lockett still on his team, bro? Why have I not seen Caleb Rogers? Why have I not seen Charles Grant? Why have I not seen this yet? Why have I not seen you fucking screaming at Geno on the sideline? Why have I not seen you make fucking Pete, not Pete Carroll, but make Chip Kelly run the ball on first down? So you can evaluate them if they can't even get on the field speaks volumes. Listen, let me tell you something. So anyone can evaluate them. You know, if you got these guys, you got to talk about them getting on the field. The person who's making the decision is making the fucking wrong one. The people who are on the field are fucking terrible. They're terrible. You act like we're calling for rookies to come out there and these guys are playing exemplary. These guys are terrible, dude. Fucking terrible. And you, like, listen, when you talk about Tonka Hemingway caused the turnover last week. Why the hell is the guy not playing? Darian Porter has played well. What the fuck do you mean? Every time they throw the ball to Jack Bech, he fucking catches it. Why are you not taking a guy like J.J. Pegues, who in college ran the ball on short yardage, and putting him at fullback? This is a bad decision from the coaches. And if you can't see that, then you're a goddamn idiot. You can't sell me on, oh, the coaches know better than you. Apparently they fucking don't. Apparently they don't. And when you talk about, oh, when they don't draft people and we're getting upset, listen, you know how many fucking times I look all over the league. You guys talk about always that, you know, oh man, you know, your drafts are terrible. How many of these guys that are in this league that are balling right now that we had a chance to take? You mean to tell me just from Shedeur Sanders' pocket presence that he wouldn't play better for this team than Geno Smith right now? How could you possibly tell me that? How could you tell me that? You sit up here, you have a guy like Caillou Blue Kelly playing. Why is that guy on this team? Just fucking explain it to me. Why every single year I look in the chats, I can go back fucking live after live after live. You all can go back. And you can see how many things that myself and Graphic Raider and Honcho and Sanjeet and all the guys that they be like, oh, you guys are just content creators. How many things we've said that have come to fruition? How many? Yo, if I had $1 for every time, I'd be a multi-millionaire. And that's what makes me mad. It's not the fact, listen, I understand. It's the first year. I give the team grace. I am not unrealistic. I'm not unrealistic. But you can't keep trying to put perfume on shit every week and going to the press conference and making bullshit excuses for why you're not playing some of these young guys. Johnny Kicknuts, AP was just talking about if he was still here on CBS this morning, they would have drafted Shedeur Sanders. They were all on board. So Johnny Kicknuts, kick fucking rocks. The F up out of here. I'm not giving you affirmation. I am giving you information. Johnny Kicknuts. Listen, this ain't the time to be coming in here questioning the great and powerful waste of talent. I'm pissed off right now. Question. How do you get ceremoniously blocked? Well, if you say something that makes me laugh, then I will say, you're effing blocked. Trucker Mark is in the place. Not happy. Turned it off. Cancel my NFL package. I'm done this year. You just joined. You have just walked into a goddamn hornet's nest, Johnny Kicknuts. And Bodega was blocked. It's been coming. It's a long time coming. Bodega, we have 1,200 people in the room, bro. I don't have any time to be sifting through the comments to block your punk ass today. To the gulags you go, Bodega. You get the F up out of here with your crap. Your nonsense.
Gorilla looking smelly bitch. Motherfucker, you got me fucked up.
F up out of here, Bodega. To the gulags you go. And Pete flat out said he wasn't into developing rookies. Then he should be developing his concession speech then. And this is a damn shame. People say they're looking more forward to our lives than the games. It's crazy. Yeah, no, they don't know nothing about the Gong Show. Listen, if we keep getting as bad as we are, I'm going to do the whole show with a paper bag over my head, man, like the world's greatest comedian on the Gong Show. It's crazy. Vote with your dollars, nation. Stop going to games. I'm selling my season tickets for the rest of this. Listen, bro, I'm going to be honest with you. That's not going to work because the NFL and the Raiders, they're going to make their money regardless. If you don't go to the game, somebody else is going to go to the game. And because Las Vegas is such a transient town. Las Vegas is such a transient town that when you circle the away game that you want to go see your team at, you want to go to the Taj Mahal of the NFL, which is Las Vegas. That is the unknown comic, the world's whatever. I forgot, but whatever it was, it's a long time ago. I haven't watched the Gong Show in years. But this is the thing. When you go away, like say for instance, if you're a married guy, every time I go to Las Vegas, my wife wants to go with me. The last time I was in Las Vegas, my wife came with me. The last time I went, my wife and I went, and it wasn't football season. But other times, when I went out there to see the Raiders Dolphins, my wife was with me. And it was like an NFL Europe game. And that's one of the reasons why, unless you win, we'll never have a home field advantage. And I'm not even worried about that because that's their fault. That's their fault. They have to figure that. They got to figure that out, bro. Like, it's not up to us. They're not going to listen to us. But what they got to do is they got to get this right. And the tribe says, how is someone named Wasted Talent going to complain about a motherfucker wasted talent? Get the fuck out of here. I'm going to tell you how, God damn it. Because, listen, I am wasted talent because I am a man of many talents. And yet and still, I am still excellent. But when you waste other people's talent, You are wasting millions of people's time, which I don't agree with. You are wasting, the best fan base in football, which I don't agree with. The best stadium in football, which I don't agree with. I mean, dude, this is egregious. So that's how a mother effer named Wasted Talent can blow against the gasket every week. You effing bum. We're wasting a generation of fans here. It's crazy. Reese Rock is in a place, man. Like, I thought this was a situation early this season, the offseason, that we were going to get back to respectability, bro. Respectability, bro. Like, I want to win a Super Bowl. But you got to crawl before you walk. You got to crawl before you walk. That's what I wanted us to crawl this year. Just crawl, not even run. And that's not what's happening. I am tired of I know you guys get a kick out of this. This is not cool, bro. Because the worst thing in the world is to watch bad football. Bad football in a league that there's never been more parity in. There's no team that's running away with this. Like, goddamn, like my man, Product J, 7 wins was too much to ask for. We just wanted to be competitive, and we can't even get that. Like, how did we get here? Bro, I don't see us winning another game on the schedule, yo. Maybe the Giants game. Bro, even if we're losing at the end, right? I don't want to see a situation where you can't move the football when you went out and brought a quarterback in and paid him fucking $60 million to shit the bed on a weekly basis. At this point, you went out there, you went out there and you got Kenny Pickett. You traded for Kenny Pickett. You went out there, you traded for Geno, you gave a 3rd-round pick for him and pay him $60 million. And you expect for us not to be pissed off about that? Like, if we were losing and it wasn't in spite of him, all right, man. But goddamn, we can't get 7 wins, dog. We didn't even expect for the team to be over 500, bruh. Bro, the Geno Smith contract is one of the biggest robberies, in sports, bro. It's almost like fucking COVID relief fund fraud. It is terrible. No stability in coaching players, draft picks. The one guy we have with stability is the damn owner who cares. Oh, man, look, I don't want to get into that whole nonsense, bro. I predicted 5-7, and we couldn't even do that. That's what my man said. Yeah. Cousins and Shuck were more competitive than Geno, yo. It's crazy, man. Crazy. My guy, Mr. Jay Willis. The Giants, have you seen their defensive line? The Raiders not winning another game this year, my brother. Look, man, I'm trying to be optimistic, goddammit. it. You serial crop duster, you. Come on, bro. Could y'all please? I mean, my God. I mean, you guys are, it's a tough crowd in here, man. It's an effing tough crowd. And it's like, who's to blame here? We all looking for someone to blame, right? It's an amalgamation of problems here. You can't just put it just on Gino. You can put it on Chip, right? You could put it on Pete. You can put it on the offensive line. It's so many problems, bruh, that it's beyond, right? And for me, the thing is that I need to see, if I'm gonna watch a season of bad football, if I'm gonna watch my team lose, right? I need to know that there's some meaning behind all this losing, right? I need to know that once this is done, that there's a quarterback that the Raiders can get, and that could turn things around. And then there's a coach that's gonna come in and want to coach him, or you know what I'm saying? But we're in this kind of neither world of no man's land, because we don't know whether the Raiders are going to fire Pete Carroll or whether he's going to step down. We don't know if anything's going to change at this point, right? I know Chip Kelly can change. I know Patrick Graham could change, but largely they're not. And look, Chip Kelly is a problem, but he's not the biggest problem, right? I know Pete ain't going to fire his sons. And I know that as long as that man is here, Geno Smith will be under center, and that's bad. Geno Smith is not good, yo. Some people say, he's a franchise quarterback. He's a bad franchise quarterback. And he's only had a few years where he's been okay. Now, if you could get good Geno, you're in the house. But when you get a journeyman Band-Aid quarterback like Geno Smith, there's ebbs and flows, there's peaks and valleys. And we're not in the valley with Geno right now. We're in hell with Geno right now. We are below the valley. We're underneath the valley. We're underneath. We are down where the fossils reside with Geno Smith as far as the depths of his bad play. Why would you want 7 wins? That's where we were every year with DC. Listen, bro, Raiders Unleashed, you can't build on terrible football and get to respectable football. If I'm in the middle, right, and I brought in a head coach, and I brought in a quarterback, if I'm winning 7 games, that means that my quarterback is being competitive. He's playing well. That means the rookies are playing well, or the guys that they brought in are playing at a level that is acceptable. When you're at 2-9, nobody's playing well, bro. Nobody. So that means that you made a mistake. So in the beginning of the season, I'm trying to be optimistic. I'm like, well, shit, if Geno coming in, all right, come on, let's go. Let's get it. Geno's playing good. So we can build off of that. You can build off of 7 and 9 seasons. You don't build off of 2 and 15 seasons, bro. 2 and 15 seasons mean that you need to make changes from top to bottom. And I don't want to go through that all over again, Raiders Unleashed. This ain't Madden. Everybody thinks you just get a bunch of draft picks and turn everything around. But there are a lot of things that need to happen before you start consistently winning, bro. Raider Brian, sick of this sacred cow bullshit with Pete. We aren't getting anything from his Hall of Fame resume. He's in the way of progress. Oh my God. Oh my God. Listen, you know what's crazy, right? My brother was speaking to me, early. My brother was speaking to me. My brother is an Eagle fan. And him and we were talking, and he was saying, hey, Graffinator, it's in there, bro. It's in there. I didn't even see this. Hey, Graph, man, check your Twitter inbox. But the Seahawks are laughing at us now, bro, because these people told us. These people told us. Yes, the Booger King from Sacramento is about to join. He might not. I don't know. But guys, we gave up 11 sacks, bro. That is a place where there is no hope. When you give up 11 sacks, that's a place where there is no hope. And Bodega, I'm going to be honest with you, bro. I'm about to block you. Yeah, it's 1,200 in the chat. Get wasted with your brother wasted. This is what happens over here. This is what happens over here. There is a lot of greatness that happens all the time in Raider Nation. And I'm going to tell y'all something. The greatest show on YouTube in Raider Nation right now and beyond is the Graph and Wasted show, the Wasted and Graph show. God damn it, you guys are about to get a damn taste of it right now. The great and powerful Graphic Raiders in the place. God damn it, Graph.
Brother, what's up?
Man, I'm cooling, man. I just, I'm just pissed, man, because it's not the fact that we lost. Like, dog, I completely thought that, like we talk about boxing all the time. Styles make fights, right?
Yeah.
This was a bad matchup for the Raiders.
Yeah, for sure.
Bad
Bro, you have the worst offense in football. You're facing the second best defense in football. Like, who's gonna win? We know what time it is.
So we know what time it is, right?
Yeah.
But the thing is that, as the OG said, man, your father-in-law, I can't watch bad football.
There you go. And look, bro, I'm just at the point, man, where I just find this shit comical. Because when you listen to these pressers by our head coach and our quarterback, there's no accountability by either one of these guys. I don't know, Wasted, if you got a chance to watch it. Well, I know we were live still. We were still, me and Hammer were still doing our thing.
I was cooking. I watched a little bit of it too.
Okay. Yeah. But again, like, there's no accountability. And there's a weird dynamic between this coaching staff. And I was just saying this to Hammer is Gino is Pete's guy, right? And then Chip Kelly, we still don't know who hired him or what that entails. It sounds like it's a Brady guy, but we can always speculate with who brought him in. But the guy that's getting Gino killed is Brennan Carroll.
Yep.
So to me, it's like Pete today was kind of like, we have to protect him better. We have to do this better. We have to do this. But it's finally, you're kind of putting some eyes on the situation. But it's like, bruh, and Gino will not throw his O-line under the bus for for nothing. What did he say? They said, hey, man, you got killed today. Your O-line couldn't. He said, I got to do better. Pretty much next question. And it was like, you refuse to throw these guys under the bus because guess who brought you in? Pete Carroll. Guess who's your O-line coach? Brennan Carroll. So there's so much politicking behind the scenes with this football team. And there's just a weird, if I would have knew that some of these relationships were the way they were behind the scenes, now we know because we get calls weekly about what's going on out there. And it's like, wow, bro, we signed up for a complete shit show. We really did.
It's like the fucking Real Housewives of Atlanta. It's like Survivor. People are making fucking alliances and they're trying to be the last one on the island. It's bullshit.
Yo, it's crazy.
Not conducive to winning.
Hey, JMC says Gino was flipping off fans. By the way, right? That was Hug. Hug D's got a ticket. He almost got kicked out the game today. Hug got a ticket, bro. He got a ticket. Gino came up to him and said, "Shut your bitch ass up, bro." He got a ticket.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
I loved it.
Hey, Gino, I was gonna come to a game. I wish you would tell me to shut my bitch ass up. I could fight. As long as I can still fight, motherfucker.
Look at Hug. Look at Hug. Look at Hug.
Hug D's is a legend. Hug D's is I need that picture. I'm putting it on my thumbnail tomorrow. He got a ticket. That's awesome.
Love it. And I told Hug, I said, hey, if there's money tied to that, you send it to us and we're going to pay it. I'll pay it personally.
Yeah, for real. How much is the ticket, Hug?
Yeah, Hug, if you in the building, please let us know. I don't know if it was just a warning shot because he did say that security was like, hey, I feel you, bro, but you got to chill. I love it. I love it, right? But what I'm saying is, bro, there's nothing that can save this existing football team. There's nothing. There's nothing. And again, we knew, me and you talked about this behind the scenes, the storyline when Shador was going to debut in Allegiant Stadium. We knew what time it was. And to be honest with you guys, I know you don't want to hear it, but Shador would have did way more if his team didn't do some dumb shit. if Judy didn't do that little hip scop and try to do some stuff, and Jeremy Chin, bro.
How about when they get in the red zone, his coach sabotaging them because he don't want him to throw.
Take him out of the game and put Juckins in a Wildcat, right?
In circa 2011 Wildcat.
Yeah, right. Now Shador could have had 2, 3, 4 touchdowns tonight.
Yep.
Honestly, like he could have, but again, his coach said, we'll go. And mind you, this defense is so bad that they did the same play back-to-back times in goal line situations, and Quinshon Judkins just walked in, kind of damn near untouched. Yeah. Like, bro, this team is just bad from top to bottom. Like coaching-wise, every aspect of this team. When I seen the inactives today wasted, it kind of was like, are you kidding me? Bro, again, JJ Pegues is active. Where was he at? Where was he at?
Wasn't he blocking? Like, bro, and the thing is, then you get a situation now with Genty. He got his ankle twisted. Let's hope he's cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They did some things I like. They threw the ball to him out the backfield. I spoke on that on JT's show. Throw him the fucking ball. But at this point, bro, this is
bro. Alex Cappa was the center wasted.
Alex Crapper.
Hey, you know why? You know why? Because they said we felt better with Jordan Meredith at guard. Now, what was the conversation in the offseason? We feel better with JPJ at guard and Jordan Meredith at center. But now it's Alex Cappa at center and Jordan Meredith at guard.
You know what's funny? Yo, Nivix Media, you said Shador is.
He ain't laughing at me because I'm a Shador guy.
He ain't laughing because we wanted him. But you know who I'm laughing at? Yo, punk ass, because you can't even spell his name properly. If you gonna come in here and talk shit, right? Because you probably don't watch football and you think that this is one of those places where I'm just gonna let you talk slick and disrespect Raider Nation because we're a bad football team. You got the wrong fucking place.
Hey, Media, I know a Shader back in the day in the hood.
Yeah. She was a real ugly girl.
She was beautiful.
I know a Shader and she was ugly. And just like this block that's about to come your way, you motherfucker, you're gonna get. Up out of here, man. Yeah, thank you. That just made me feel good, man. Listen, please, if y'all talk some more shit, I'm just gonna go on a blocking spree, man. That's what kind of time we're on right now.
But you know what's sad, man? Today, I feel bad for a few players. I felt bad for Genty. He went out there and laid it all on the line. Once again, they just cannot get him rolling. And it's clear that he's getting in his own head now. You can see it. Body language tells you the whole story.
Yeah.
It sucks. Trey Tucker was open constantly.
Yep.
And Geno could not get him the ball. Remember wasted when we signed him and we moved that 3rd round pick and we were told about this accuracy thing. It was like, yo, this dude is accurate. He can throw the deep ball. Like that. Yep. That's what you're getting with Geno Smith.
Yep.
We have yet to see that. Like Trey was open a ton. He missed him on some walk-ins, like some clear walk. Like Tucker had twice walking in. Back-to-back plays, I pretty much think. It was like back-to-back plays where he missed the one. He missed him, I think, on the right side of the end zone. And then the second one, it was almost picked by Denzel Ward because he threw it too late. But it's like, bro, he's been open. He's been open. Like,
and you know, that's part and parcel to him seeing ghost all game.
I agree.
Him getting the stuff and beat out of him all game. It's kind of hard to turn your head around and see.
I agree.
So, so this all goes back to the Undertaker, Brendan Carroll.
Yes.
That's where this goes back to. And it is sad, man, that the Undertaker has come down amongst us and dropped some of the worst coaching that we've ever seen. I mean, this has been terrible, man. He said, rest in peace.
Rest in piss.
Yeah, rest in piss, rest in pizzle, something. I don't know. Get the F up out of here.
But could you imagine wasted looking at your GM today? Like looking at him in the skybox, Pete Carroll, and said, hey, and I know this is a family show, right? Just say,
not today.
Or just say, hey, Spy, I see you up there. I got both your 3rd round picks active. Fuck you. They're not going to see the football field.
And
as the O-line is shuffling all over the place.
Yo, you know what he should be saying?
Man, you a bitch. You a bitch.
Spy Tech needs to be saying.
Hey, last I checked, and I said this to Hammer, when Caleb Rogers was drafted to us, it said center/guard, completely like an offensive lineman. Like apparently Caleb has played some snaps at the center's position.
Yes, he has.
Okay. I'm not going to act like I watched all that shit at Texas Tech. But again, I did my reading on him, and it looked as though he was coming into the league as a center/guard. Okay. So you tell me that you put Alex Kappa, a guy who's never played a snap at center in his career. I'm talking about from Cincinnati to Tampa Bay to Humboldt State College. Never played center. You got a guy sitting over there that damn near his trade. And he's just sitting over there like.
Unbelievable, bro. This is, Crap, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I've never seen anything. This might be, if I'm being honest, man, this might be the worst I've ever seen this team. This might be, man. This ranks up with Andrew Walter. This is some Andrew Walter shit. This is bad, bro.
I can see that. And to be honest, it's sad because at times they move the ball and you're like, okay, we see it, and then it just goes away. And we're like, what just happened? Like week 1, bro, don't tell me the NFL just figured out Chip Kelly after week 1. Like there's just no way you can sell me on that. I understand that Colton went down, and I understand that JPJ's out now, and there's certain situations that kind of dictate where we are offensively, right? But you can't tell me that Chip got figured out, bro, after a win on the road against one of the best football teams in football right now, the New England Patriots. You can't sell me on that. You can't, bro. Like Geno looked different. He threw a nasty pick, right? Trying to find Brock in double coverage, which I can live with, because if you're gonna throw a pick, throw it to Brock. I'm cool with that.
Yeah,
I'm okay with that too. But what happened, bro? Like, what honestly happened? We're going into LA week 2 thinking we got a chance. Like we're really 1-0 right now, bro. Like we can really get this thing rocking. And Ryan, I see a lot of people talking about Amy Trask and the Jim Gray thing. Look, I don't think that Jim Gray has any power over anything that's going on in Las Vegas. Okay. And this is no knock to the Princess of Darkness. I know she has different connections than us, and I definitely respect any words that come out of that woman's mouth. She is a goat. But again, I don't believe that. I don't. This is a terrible football team from top to bottom. We have a terrible head coach. The way they assembled this team and wasted. This is your show, brother. My apologies.
No, bro.
It reminds me.
I'm getting my voice back.
Okay, I said this on Coffee and Convo about a week ago, right? And you're not too privy to it, but I'm a Sacramento Kings fan. You have these young guys over here, and then you have all these old guys over here, and it's a terribly assembled football team. But the talent doesn't go together. You have Zach LaVine, Russell Westbrook, and DeMar DeRozan together. Like how does that make sense, right? Like to me, football-wise, you have a guy in Chip Kelly that wants to run a show, Pete Carroll that wants to run a show. Then you have a guy in John Spytek in year 1 that wants to make his mark on the football team as well, but also he understands I brought a veteran guy in that's been that guy every step of the way. But in Seattle, this was the reason why he was jettisoned out of there, was because of this same thing, power tripping. So it's like you're trying to fit like circle pegs in a square peg, and you're trying to do this, and it just doesn't work.
It's an amalgamation of straight and utter bullshit.
You know when you draft Genty, Wasted? You draft Genty when you have the Indianapolis Colts offensive line at 6. And I love Genty. And you know I was high on that pick.
Yeah.
But you do that when you have the Indianapolis Colts offensive line. You do that when you have the Philadelphia Eagles offensive line. Like, if you knew this thing looked like this, you should have went another direction.
Look, I'm not even going to go there. What I'm going to say is this. The direction that needs to be gone is being realistic up front. There were options to improve this offensive line that did not include Stone Foreskin and Alex Crappa. And that's the biggest part of this, right? Like for you to bring these two men in and have them anywhere near your football team where they were universally looked at as two of the worst offensive linemen in football, and to bring them into a mediocre situation and think that they were guys that were going to help you is criminal. It is organizational malpractice at its highest form. And listen, I just feel this way. Not only do you bring them in, right, but then you do not allow a man like Joe Philbin, who has been successful for 30, 40 years in the NFL with offensive lines. 30 or 40 years. And this guy has done his thing in Green Bay and all these different places where these offensive linemen that were maulers. He's done a terrific job. And the minute you saw your son wasn't doing well, you are willing to flush the careers and the years of all of these fans and all of the money of the nation down the toilet to save your bum ass son.
Well, wasted. This is the problem too. You're not only destroying that, you're destroying these young kids. Bro, Dylan Parham is a free agent. Like, bro, Alex Kappa has one more year on his deal and he'll be out of here. Jordan Meredith, he's like a, what is it? I think it's restricted or an EF. I forgot what it is. But at the end of the day, these guys are losing money week in and week out as well because of the way you're playing them. You see what Joe Philbin did last year. When we moved on from our former offensive line coach, that shit got corrected and they became a lot better. Mind you, you had a Colton Miller that shoulder started getting stronger and the O-line looked a lot better. But again, you know what I just said to Hammer? I said, bro, demote Brendan Carroll on the low. Just demote him and bring Joe Philbin up. If it means that much to you to have your son still on the roster or on that staff and get him paid, just demote him, bring Joe Philbin up and have
Joe Philbin run the room.
There you go.
Let him run the room. You don't have to have it entitled. See, because it's not titles. It's about the desired result, right?
Yes.
It's about the
everybody's about to lose their jobs, wasted. Everybody. If you care about any of these guys, make a switch and move on from it. But the sad thing is Chip Kelly is going to be the guy that is going to get the ass into the stick.
Chip Kelly is going to get whacked tomorrow. 100%.
Yeah, if not tonight. Yeah, for sure.
He's gonna get whacked.
How do you leave Stone Forsythe on an island all day long, bro? All day long. That tells me, and mind you, Mayer got hurt. I don't know what happened with him.
Ankle.
Ankle. Okay. I didn't get the update. We were dealing with YouTube. YouTube was tweaking today, you guys. Salute to everybody that watched the show today. We're over almost 30,000 views on that live. We appreciate
30,000. Wow.
Yeah. And bro, I went crazy. I had me another epic rant at the end of the show. Y'all
you had to wait this.
But we have a new one now. It's not the but wait, there's more. It's the Gino. I had to talk to him because again, to me, Pete Carroll don't give a shit about you. He don't care about you. He lets you go out there and get murdered. He don't care about you. Like honestly, bro, like he doesn't care. If he cared, bro, you'd have been off that football field at 5 sacks. He would have got you. You know what, bro? We see where this thing is going. Let's get Kenny Pickett in there and let's just let him get murdered today. And we'll live to see another day against the Chargers next week. Like, if he cared about him, bro, he would have got Gino the hell out of there. Like, bro, you played that man. You let that dude get sacked 10, 11 times today.
Bro, it was almost like watching Rocky. Like when Ivan Drago beat Apollo Creed to death. Just throw the damn towel. Throw the damn towel.
Yes,
man, bro.
Yes.
It's crazy, bro.
Yes.
This is almost criminal to watch this guy get the stuffing beat out of him every week.
But
the
again,
stuffing.
But again, Gino refuses to. He keeps saying, just throw it on me, right? Which is cool because again, Gino didn't realize he went from, he's played for some passionate fan bases, wasted. Yeah. He's played in both New York teams, right? So that we already know what that does up there where you from. Them motherfuckers are relentless.
Yeah. You
go to Seattle where they're gonna love you, they're gonna hate you, but it's a demographic.
It's a bunch of snap suckers and fucking guys that are eating edibles.
No, but also you're dealing with a city
mix with Birkenstocks on up in Seattle.
They lost their basketball team, right? Like so they're passionate about their sports, but they're also a little bit more compassionate to those guys. Like with us, bro, you dealing with Raider fans, my guy. Like I don't know what the fuck you thought this was going to be. You come in, you're not performing well. We move a 3rd round pick for you, bro. The Devontae pick at that. We traded Devontae for you, and he out there damn near playing like an all-pro with the Rams right now. So it's just like, bro, what did you think this was? When I found out that you start blocking everybody, and now you got Hug, a guy that threw up some middle fingers at you, bro, like it just lets me know that we have a soft ass quarterback that's being coddled in Las Vegas every single day.
What has the great and powerful Wasted been saying all season? He is SOF capital T. Soft. I've been saying it all season. That's the reason why he's soft. SOF capital T. God Philly football. Have you guys seen the video Gino flipping off Raider Nation fans today? That was Hug D's God Family football. We don't need to Google it. Listen, we're tapped in. The mod father from our channel was the one who got flipped off. Bro, he's going to be on the cover of my Wasted Talent Reaction Monday thumbnail.
He was hitting me. He was hitting the group chat. He was hitting the chat the whole show saying, "Graf, check your IG." I check it. It's a video of Gino like, because he was like, "Yo, bro, like you're missing the plot here, Gino. Like you focused on all the wrong shit. Just walk into the tunnel at halftime and get that. Like, bro, you getting your money, bro. Just walk off.
Like he said, that's why I get paid the big bucks. You getting paid the big bucks for people to voice their opinion. Don't nobody want to coddle your punk ass.
No.
This guy up here, like, what do you think this is? Some Ja Rule song or some shit? Where would I be without you?
Bro,
I know you're tired of being lonely.
But you know what happened? Go back, Wasted, and look at some of that tape. When Gino missed Trey Tucker a few times, he looked like, fuck, okay. When Tucker missed him, when there was one spot where Tucker dropped that ball.
Fucking crazy. I saw it.
He went crazy.
He went crazy. He's a bitch. And I'm going to be honest with you. And I don't like doing this, right? Because I'm a grown man. And
that motherfucker blocked me, he pussy.
Yo, and I don't like being disrespectful like some jackwagon on YouTube. I don't like disrespecting people digitally. I'm the kind of person, if there's some disrespect to be had, I do it to your fucking face.
But we will do that too. Again.
Yeah. But with this, listen, if I'm in the room with Geno Smith, I keep the same energy. And what I'll tell you is this, bro. If you can't take it, then don't dish it out. Yeah. If you can't take it, don't dish it out. Don't be trying to hold everybody accountable when nobody all season has held you accountable, because you shouldn't even fucking be here. Yeah. Shedeur Sanders should be here. And all of you fucking douchebags were like, oh, you guys want to look at him. Well, Shedeur played 5 fucking plays last week. Now he comes out and moves in the pocket and probably gives a better effort than Geno has all effing season.
I got to say something on. I said this on the show too, Wasted. I want your opinion on this. You seen what AP said? Yeah. I was going to take Shedeur Sanders, right?
Yeah, I saw it.
I got to call cap on that. AP, look, bro, you may think that we don't love you in Raider Nation. We do, right? Like we really do. Like I know you're going through this goofy stage where you're throwing us under the bus and you're wearing Chief shit and you're doing all this weird shit. I get it. I understand it. It's cool. I respect it because you got let go and you feel some type of way. Dog, if you didn't have the power to play Aiden O'Connell over Gardner Minshew, motherfucker, you did not have the power to draft Shedeur Sanders. Kill that bullshit. This motherfucker said, I told Mark Davis was cool. Everybody was in agreement. And, bro, you were a sucker, like to the point where you allowed Gardner Minshew to play over Aiden O'Connell. Like, and that's not what you wanted.
Yeah, so like, bro, you had no fucking control, AP. Stop that. And I know
you ain't Mel. I didn't block you over
to get a job.
Real quick, you ain't Mel says I blocked him over Genty. I didn't block you over Genty. You what's funny is Wasted knows why I blocked you. I blocked you over something totally off center that UA. Straight up. Period, point blank. And you know why, Wasted.
Yeah. So UA, listen, I have
you call this a fake ass YouTube friendship. And that this shit
I forgot about that.
I forgot about that. Agreement, right? UA, I seen that. And I seen your sucker ass, and I got rid of Hell Rail immediately.
Fucking gorilla looking smelly bitch. Motherfucker, you got me fucked up.
There you go. There you go. It had nothing to do with Genty, dog. You can say whatever you want about Genty. But when you get to talking about me and my brother friendship and what we got going on, oh, come on, bro. Like, because you were always in the chat sending these little $2 and shit. Well, I'll go buy me a fucking C4 with your little super chats and shit. That's cool. But I'm not going to allow you, bro, to come into the chat and shit on what we got going on because we had a disagreement, pussy. So there you have it. UA.
Whoa.
Clown.
Wow. I
Sorry,
mean,
I know it's a family show. My bad.
It's a family show, Graphic. What the F is going on here?
Yeah, my bad.
Graphic, I mean, you gotta chill.
I'm sorry. UA, you a hoe, but you cool. There you go.
Oh, this is terrible, man.
Weenie.
Listen, Graph. This has been, I mean, one of the best family shows all year, man.
Nice.
I really think so. Anthony Rodriguez says he approves. He goes, damn, I like this version of the show.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Man, I mean, honestly, bro, like, see, these people don't think that we see everything. That's the shit that be so funny. And then you guys think that we just, what did I tell you, Wasted, the other day? And I told Wasted this. I said, if you ever send me any supers, I'm not even putting them on the screen. I swear to God, bro. Like, just shoot me your money, bro, and I'm not even putting your shit up. Like, I don't give a fuck. So it is what it is. I'm so thankful that you pulled up today, UA, for reminding me that you are a ho, bro. Them dirty ass braids, sweaty ass face. You, sir, are a pussy. Family show.
Grab, you gotta chill, man. You gotta chill. Graphic has been blocked. What is wrong with you?
I'm sorry. I'm gonna shut up. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yo, you can't be going off on the UA stir like that.
Bro, listen, man. We do this consistently, right? And people can get at us, but we can't get at them. That don't make any sense. But it is what it is, bro. It's cool. But I definitely didn't block you over Genty, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way. But where you want to go from here, bro?
Bro, I don't know, man. I don't know if we can go anywhere from here, bro. I don't know, Grab. You are on a legendary run today, man. You are the legend. You are, bro. Listen, look, yo, my guy Rudy Van Russo. Yo, listen, man. So let me ask you a question, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you think gets fired tomorrow? Is the Chip?
I know UA Mill got fired today, but if we talking about tonight or tomorrow, it's going to be Chip. And again, he's going to be the guy. This is the thing that sucks, Wasted, right? This is what happens with the Raiders. We're going to move on from Chip. He'll go back to the collegiate level. He'll be one of the greatest offensive minds in football again, and he'll help lead some college football team into being a national, championship contender, and so on and so forth. This is what happens constantly, right? So it's going to be Chip, though. It's going to be Chip because that offense, there's only one other guy that you can't put it on Leland, our running backs coach, because again, the offensive line sucks, right? You can't blame him. Can't blame the wide receivers coach. The only person that you can look at is this whole line. And Pete's not going to fire his own son.
I think maybe there could be a distinct possibility that they try to blame this on Patrick Graham. Because
no. Now
there could be, because
there could be.
There is definitely an ideology problem with Pat and Pete. And
two defenses combined, and it looks stupid.
And Pete keeps bringing up, we got to stop him on defense. We got to stop him on defense. As if the defense isn't out there tired as hell every day.
Well, he said today that the defense did enough to win this football game. Let me say that.
That's the first time I've heard him say that.
He said that at the presser today. So, and UA, bro, this the internet, bro. I never see you in my life, but if I do, bro, I'm definitely down to take a fade. That's what we do over here. I'm from Iraq, bro. I'm from South Sacramento, California, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. That's what I grew up doing. You know what I mean? So it is. No. Back to football. Back to football.
Yeah, no fades. We're not doing digital fades here. We ain't doing it. Yeah, we're not doing that.
Yeah,
we are way too. This is a family show, Graphic Raider. What the F is wrong with you? I mean, my God. Wow.
Oh, but UA, thank you for adding some value to the show today.
Thank you, UA, finally, for adding value.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks. But I'll say this.
Oh, not a Bay Area, California beef. Have you just started Sacramento versus Oakland? Have you just done this to yourself, Graf?
You know what's so funny, man? I see he says Deep East Oakland is Sac is full of weirdos. I know a lot of people in East Oakland that will really. I can make that. That's so funny he said that because literally, you know what? We gonna let's get
this is a family show again.
Let's get back to football. Hey, salute to East Oakland, man. Salute to West Oakland. Salute to the north.
Look,
you know
man, listen. Thank you. I mean, graphic rated. What the F is going on?
That's a tutorial that says you know what the fuck you doing.
Oh my God, bro.
But yo, listen. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think this team has never done exactly what we thought they were gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
I really think that they're gonna fire somebody that doesn't deserve it, bro. This is $6 million we're talking about here. Like, it's not like it's totally on them to just get rid of Chip Kelly, bro.
No, but we still don't. What does this contract entail? We still have not seen Chip's deal. Is it a 2-year or 3-year? It's not even public online. So I don't know if this is a 1-year, 2-year like team option. I honestly don't know what this shit looks like. So again, and you know, in today's football, bro, they can break this thing down and pay them off and you know and so on and so forth. I don't know how they're going to operate with this. Honestly, you know what's so crazy? This is a hot take for me, Wasted. You want to hear it?
Here, you want to hear it? Here it goes.
Well, here it go. Fire Pete Carroll. Have Graham run the defense, have Chip run the offense, and just run it like that for the rest of the season. Because honestly, there's a problem again with the front office and the head coach. There's a disagreement in where they see this thing going. Chip is a college head coach or a college head coach / OC, right? So he can be here for the future. If he wants to sit around and say, look, I need the right. Pete has even said it. If you guys look between the lines and read between the lines, he said, like, Chip is working with what he has. He said that multiple times at pressers. He's dealing with some tough situations on the offensive side of the football. Move on from Pete. Give Graham the keys. Let him be the head coach for the rest of the season, even though I want to move on from Graham as well.
Yeah, I do. I've had enough of the middle of the field.
Me too. But again, at least you're selling players on a guy that's been there for years and can see you guys through the rest of the year. That's it, right? Like, Chip is not a guy you can sell to be the head coach, and he's never been a great head coach ever. Rob Leonard's not ready for that, okay? None of these other guys are ready for that. Give Graham the keys for the rest of the season. Move on from Pete. Get Brendan Carroll out of there. Give Ollie a little bit more freedom to work on the offensive side of the football as well with Joe Philbin, and let them work. Let them work on that O-line. Because if you move on from Chip, I say this. You just give Ollie the keys. We don't know what that offense looks like because, again, he's always been under Gruden. We don't know, or McVay. What is the Ollie? People keep saying, give Olsen the keys. What is the Olsen offense look like?
Look. I think Ole has been around the National Football League so long, bro, that he will be able to craft a coherent offense just for the rest of the season. Ole's not a guy that you're going to go into next year and say, here you go, right? But he's a guy that he can get you to the finish line, similar to you know what has happened the last few times here. I wouldn't have a problem with Luke. I'm thinking about Luke Getsy. What the F is going on right here?
I mean, it's pretty much the same shit right now.
Yeah, but it'll be the same kind of a situation with Getsy, right? When we got him out of here and everything.
Yeah.
Listen, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. If I would prefer for Pete Carroll to just call a spade and step down.
But you know what?
It's not for him.
The Raiders would want him to do that, but he's not. So guess what? The Raiders are going to let him hang himself because they don't want to look bad in this situation, in which they do anyway because they hired him. But they're going to probably let him coach the season out, the next 6-7 weeks or whatever's left, and let him look as bad as possible. So when they move on from him, it's an easy transition to sell to the fan base, to everybody else. Like, look, bro, we're fucking 2-15. We had to move on from him. It just is what it is. And then everybody's like, okay, cool. Like, okay, what's the next move after we had 5, 6, 7 head coaches already in the Vegas era now? But again, he's clearly not the guy. And once again, this is the problem with this organization, bro. He was 1B. I understand that. But 1B should have been Todd Monken. 1B should have been Spags. 1B should have been somebody that's really so good at something. Monken's phenomenal at play calling on the offensive side of the football. Spags is a great defensive coordinator. Pete should have been the fallback plan.
He should have been the sum of all fears.
Yeah, because nobody else wanted him. Can you imagine wasted paying somebody $15 million per
that no one else wanted?
Nobody else wanted.
And this is the problem, right? So when you start talking about, because I heard a lot of things, right? With Todd Monken, I don't know if Todd Monken wanted to leave Baltimore to be a head coach with the Raiders, right? And
well, let me see. He took some job. He took some
interviews,
right?
But I don't know if he took one with us, and we never brought him in, right?
No. I remember that a date never surfaced.
Yeah,
and all that other stuff. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
So that's the problem. And then even with the Liam Cohen thing, right? Liam Cohen has an inside track with John Spytek. Mm-hmm. So the fact that the Raiders weren't in on him was a little weird.
Well, Spy may know some things too, bro. Like just because he's having a good season right now up to this point doesn't mean that Liam Cohen is the guy.
But this is the thing. There were rumors that they were going to interview him, and then he came out and said, no, I am going back.
I never heard that.
I heard he was going to get interviewed. And then he went back and he said, no, I'm staying in Tampa Bay. He made that big announcement, remember? And I think that's part
of that. And then last minute, he stopped answering the phone and went to Jacksonville.
So the reason why he came out and said he was going back was because he did have head coaching opportunities. It just wasn't the right one. And the Raiders not having a quarterback or having a number 1 or 2 pick or something like that makes this job not attractive.
You know what, Wasted? What I just realized right now, bro, we're just talking ball. You know what I just realized right now, which is crazy? You know how we keep saying that we want head coaches to be head coaches and we want general managers to be general managers?
Yeah.
You know the reason why we don't get that? Because no real general manager wants to come here. Like nobody wants to be the guy to come over here and say, okay, I'm going to get this shit right. Nobody wants to come over here because they'll bring a head coach in and look, they'll give them a bunch of guaranteed money and they can walk off. We know this. And when you a GM and you fail, you're done. You're done. There's no bouncing back from that. It's just not happening. Look where Tom Telesco is right now. He had 1 year. He's unemployed. Ziegler is like an assistant with Tennessee. They're 1-9, 1-10.
Yeah.
Right. Like McKenzie has a working relationship, I believe. Is it with Tennessee as well?
Tennessee, yeah.
Right. So, but again, you lose that, like that GM.
That allure. You lose that allure. You don't get another bite at the apple. You're done.
Now, these head coaches, Josh McDaniels, I can rest my laurels on being an offensive coordinator. I can go back to that regardless because I know I can do great at that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and some of these other guys can do the same thing. But again, bro, like nobody wants to come here because they're like, we have to bring on guys that coaches are like, bring him on and let me run this shit. Because nobody wants
I don't view it that from that prism, bro. I think that after Mark Davis allowed Reggie McKenzie to hire Dennis Allen and it went awry the way it did, now Mark Davis has never allowed the GM to hire the coach. He's always had a hand in hiring a coach since then. So even us bringing in Jack Del Rio, right? He tried for Gruden, he couldn't get it done. So he brought Jack Del Rio to sell the fan base because Del Rio's from Hayward. And ever since then, Mark has had a hand in it. So this is when you find fault with Mark Davis as an owner, right? Because I don't normally go after Mark. That is the one thing that I will go after Mark for. Mark is the reason why the GM doesn't have total autonomy. Because after he gave Reggie total autonomy with Dennis Allen, it blew up in his face, and Mark has never stepped out of the way of that decision.
You know what, though? Wait, this is the thing that kills me when people go after owners. They're supposed to be great businessmen, not great football guys.
Yeah.
Mark has turned this thing around business-wise.
So I say that all the time.
Exactly what he's supposed to do. Just because he's not Al, that's the reason that we have a Raider Nation where everybody attacks him because he's the spawn of fucking Al. But he's not the football guy like Al.
But Graf, you know what? I think Raider Nation isn't wrong with the fact that because he doesn't meddle, but there are some owners that meddle. No, wait, there's some owners that meddle. Like Jerry Jones, you know they're meddling.
Yes.
Jimmy Haslam, you know he's meddling. And then you got some who quietly meddle at the wrong times. And I think the whole Mark not allowing the GM to have total autonomy is his version of being a bad owner on the football side of things. He needs to step the fuck out the way. Now, I always support Mark because he's a great businessman and he cares about the Raiders. He's trying to win. I love Mark. The one thing I don't love about Mark is the fact that he won't just say, hey, listen, let me be okay with the guy that I hire and let him do his job. He always has to have all these little fail safes when he brings a GM in.
Well, Mark only had one real hire ever, and that was Gruden.
That
was the guy, bro. That was the guy that he wanted forever. I mean, look, Josh McDaniels, yes, he was chasing the Patriots' success. I get that, and I understand that. But I think that there was only one guy that he only thought about Josh McDaniels because of the Gruden situation. That was one guy that he wanted. He thought if we can replicate this success that Gruden brought to the Raiders, and and we're going to be okay. He thought Gruden loves this sport so damn much, I can give him the free reins. But this is what it comes to, right? You want your owner to meddle a little bit because, again, when you bring in Gruden to give him the kind of the power that you give him, he's hiring a guy, bro, that covers the draft. He was essentially us. Like, honestly, Wasted. Like we had a GM that covers the draft the way we cover the draft.
Yeah.
Am I lying? Like Mayock.
Yeah. And look, I want to give. I love
Mayock.
I want to give Mayock more grace than that because he's a guy who worked in the front office. He was a professional football player. He worked for the Eagles front office. It's a little different. But he was doing what we were doing. He was covering the team. This is the thing, though, Graf. Jack Del Rio was hired by the owner.
Mm-hmm.
John Gruden was hired by the owner.
Okay.
Right?
Two guys from the area that they had to sell Oakland on the way out to Vegas.
I get it. It was a business move. I get it. So after that, Josh McDaniels, I get it. You want to get some of the most successful franchise of the last 20 years. Get it. I understand it. The problem is this. Having a coach that has final cut over the fucking GM. And it's still happening. And he keeps allowing it. And it make the mistake one time, cool. Twice, all right. But now we're fucking 15 years in now. And you keep making the same mistake. And the problem with this organization right now is that Pete is on the same level as the GM because there's no fucking way that GM did all that scouting and had all that time watching tape on these guys. And the reason why he brought them in, he said, is because of how many snaps they played.
I love Spytek.
And I love Spytek too.
I believe in Spytek.
He needs to be the guy.
But guess what, Wasted? We've only brought in one proven general manager in how many years? It was Tom Telesco, and he lasted 1 year. That's the one proven general manager that we've had for a long time. I'm talking about Reggie McKenzie, Dave Ziegler. I'm talking about all these guys, the Mike Mayocks of the world, John Spytek, which is a great football mind. We've only brought in one proven general manager, and he was gone in a 12-month span.
And guess what? That's because you didn't allow him to hire his guy.
No, I agree. No, I think Telesco was dealt the wrong hand. But I like Spytek even more. And I believe in what Spytek can do if you allow him to take the keys to this shit and really run it.
But the thing is this, yo. You can't keep hiring people and tie one arm behind their back and put them in the ring with a champion.
Exactly. We're saying the same thing, bro. We're saying the same thing.
We're saying the same thing, but I am saying it 100 times better. No, for real though, Grab. We are. Listen, at the end of the day, let GMs GM, let coaches coach, and let owners own. And if we do that, we will be fine. Anytime you don't have order, whether it's a household, whether it's a job, whether it's the military, it's the reason why you have ranks in the military.
Yeah.
You can't have the guy that's too close to the situation every day on the field with the players, having personal relationship with the players. Be the guy to bring in people because he likes them.
Yeah. Hey, real quick. Wait, so we're not going anywhere, right? We chilling for a minute?
If you want to chill, we could, man.
I'm going to use the restroom and fill up real quick. I'll be right back.
Thank you. Graphic Raider is here, everybody.
No, listen, bro. This is going to make me not have to do nothing tomorrow. I don't want to do nothing. Honestly, bro, I don't want to talk about this football team anymore. I just don't. I'll be back tomorrow though. But still.
Nah, yeah, we gotta both be back. This has been. I mean, some of the most splendiferous stuff that there's ever been. It really is, man. The great and powerful Graphic Raider. You guys talking about a mock draft? You guys want a mock draft already? I mean, maybe. I mean, guys, listen, we are 1,600 deep here, man. LV, Spytek blew his first draft. I've wasted his second round pick and 2 third round. Well, bro, has he? Because we don't know. These guys haven't even fucking played, man. Ty Bones is in a place, man. East meets West. Love it when y'all come together, man. Yeah, man. It's a stone group. Yeah, Chip gonna get fired tomorrow. Graphic will be back when the notification hits. You already know. Yo, it's time to do it. You think it's mock draft season, guys? Let me ask you guys, if you guys want a mock draft, put a 1 in the chat. Mock draft. Put a 1 in the chat. Everybody that's on Twitter. I mean, this is the most splendiferous occasion. Yo, business-wise, Mark has done great. Football operation, he has to stay out of it. Yes. Yes. Yo, we got ones all over the place. Let Grab draft out. Yo, get the F up out of here, Bodega. You know, you're getting blocked. It's your bullshit. Bodega, put you in timeout. Gulags for you. I mean, look, you guys see James Pierce is balling. We all like Dante Thornton. I mean, all of the guys that I picked, you guys were talking about don't take Jackson Dart. I was taking them every draft. I mean, I don't know what you guys are talking about. I was taking Shador. You guys didn't like it. I mean, what the F are we talking about? I was taking Quishon Judkins. Y'all didn't like it. The Graphinator is back. The Graphinator is back, everybody. So listen, guys, you know what's funny, man? Look, I have never, this early in the season, done a mock draft. I have never done a mock draft. Like I am completely against it.
Bro, we did mock drafts in week 5, week 6 last year. Stop playing.
No, you have. I'm talking about me. I don't.
You were part of them. You were part of them. Whether it was on your channel or not.
Yo, I was begrudgingly a part of it.
You were there. You were there.
Listen, man, my jacket is clean.
Stop trying to act like you're above and beyond.
Yeah, I am above it.
Week 3.
Above it, and I'm going to tell you right now, the Raiders are picking 5th, and we're entering the goddamn draft right now, baby. We are entering the draft, whether you like it or not. Listen, you can like it, you can love it, you can learn to live with it, but it's the best thing going today.
Yeah. Me and Hammer were going to do one, and then we realized we're like 5 hours deep. We're like, let's get the hell out of here.
All right. So guess what? The Raiders are picking, right? They got some trades for us. We want no trades. We're starting the draft, damn it. The Raiders are on the clock. Grab.
Hold on. Go. Damn, don't play with me right now. We'll do some.
Jeremiah Love, Fernando Mendoza. On the clock,
we'll do some real ignorant Notre Dame shit right now. I mean, look, if this is the way the draft falls, go up real quick and look to. I want to see something.
That's it.
No, bro, go to the other side. I want to see how the draft unfolded so far.
Okay, all right, yeah.
So
Ruben Bain is number 1. Caleb Downs has been taken. Ty Simpson has been taken. Arvelt Reese has been taken. The Raiders on the clock. Fernando Mendoza is there for you to draft, my man.
So there's 3 players that I wanted at 5, all of them in that order: Ty, Caleb Downs, Reese. But Fernando Mendoza is available, and at this point, you have to take a quarterback. I feel like regardless, if you can get a blue chip guy here, you can't take Love. We love him. We love him to death, right? We love Ashton Genty. But like, to me, Love is the greatest running back in football right now.
Yeah.
But you can't take 2 running backs back to back. Organizational malpractice. At this point, Peter Woods to me is a good defensive tackle. Jordan Tyson will be a number 1 receiver, but you have to take Mendoza. You have to.
Fernando Mendoza, Graphic Raider is taking Fernando Mendoza.
There you go.
So listen, we are a team that needs help up front. We're a team that needs help everywhere on this goddamn team, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So for me, right, I'm drafting my quarterback, and I have to protect him. I gotta protect him, right? Because I gotta look. We're all damn. Proctor was taking fuck.
Go to guard real quick if you can.
Yeah, let's go to guard here. Inside offensive line. Now Paragon's decent. Slaughter, Campbell, Rutledge. fuck, man. Now let's what we're gonna do is we're gonna see who's BPA, right?
Mhm.
Quincy Rhodes, Joshua Joseph.
We have so many needs on this football team. No way.
Yeah, I mean, look, so we can go best player available. CJ Allen.
And what's crazy is we're gonna get a quarterback in the next round, you guys. Just watch. You have to now, mind you, we still have the free agency period to bring in 2 or 3 guys if need be. Okay, so we don't necessarily have to use a pick here that early on offensive line. Like, we're not in a position right now where we can miss out on great football players because we have a need at the offensive line. We have needs everywhere, like completely. Go to quarterback real quick. Oh no, we took our quarterback, right?
Yeah, we took our quarterback.
I'm tripping.
Okay. We got some really, really good corners. AJ Harris is very, very
Chris
good.
Johnson is my guy right there, San Diego State, but he'll be available in the next round.
Yeah, he'll be available next round, so we can wait.
It's your pick, Wasted. So do what you do.
Edge.
We need an edge. We need defensive linemen. We need everything right now. We need safeties.
I mean, bro, look, I'm gonna go BPA, right? BPA is Quincy Rhodes Jr. I would love to take an offensive lineman, though, bro. The offensive line, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm taking Austin.
Okay.
I'm taking Austin. I'm taking a tackle.
All right, that's cool.
All
right, we already have our quarterback, right? So go. This is all right here, right?
This is all.
All right.
There's a lot of court. John Mateer and all these guys.
Yeah, man, they're all available.
Yo, look, Jadarian Price is available.
Yeah, that'd be a great thunder and lightning situation. But again, that's not a need right now.
Not a need. Derek Moore is a very, very good defensive end, man.
Go to linebacker real quick. I want to see what there's available at linebacker.
Oh yeah. This is a good linebacker draft, man. Hell, Perkins.
We're in the 3rd round right now.
We're in the 3rd round.
Take Jacob. Take Texas Tech.
Jake Galladay?
No, Jacob Rodriguez.
Okay.
Motherfucker's a beast.
Jake Rodriguez in the place to be.
Now we got a linebacker of the future right there. All right, now we can look at corner if need be, waste or a receiver. But I think corner is more of a need. Bro, do you see Pickens almost had another 200 yards tonight? And y'all still not on the George Pickens train. It's crazy to me.
Nah,
they beat Philly.
I'm cool.
Y'all are crazy, bro.
Bro, I don't want to pay no guy that's gonna be crying to get out of here till we get a quarterback.
Oh my God, y'all are insane, bro.
Bro, it's 200 yards. You got Dak Prescott throwing the ball, not fucking bum ass Geno, bro.
With CeeDee Lamb on the roster.
Yeah, but this is the thing, bro.
Ain't nothing, bro. You just look, just go draft, bro.
Look, so for me, right? You got Jamar McCoy. Is he still available? Will Lee, Xavier Scott.
Hey, let me tell you something real quick. Go back to corner real fast if you can. Just real fast, brother. Davison is a beast at Ohio State, 6'2", kind of a big body guy.
I think he'll be available in the next round, though. You know what I'm saying? Because look, I got my guy Dennis Sutton.
You want to get an edge right there?
I'm thinking, but you know what, man? I'm going corner, bro. This cornerback room has been terrible.
Remember, Stokes is a free agent. We have nobody under contract.
I'm doing Davison, bro. He's a beast, man.
Yeah,
he's a beast. And then you got Jashawn Barman right there at defensive end, bro.
Well,
who's a beast.
So we haven't taken an edge yet, right?
No, we haven't taken an edge yet.
All right. I'm not gonna take one. Go down. Let me see.
Austin Barber.
I want to see who's available.
Boubacar.
Keep going down.
Boubacar.
Drew is still available. That's wild. I'll fuck around and double dip. Give me DJ Campbell there at guard. You know what? Hold on. Because I want to get another offensive lineman.
Yeah, we got to beef up. What about Monroe Freeland?
But you know what, though? We don't have to do that because, once again, there's some free agents. Go to wide receiver real quick, bro. Please.
I like your thoughts.
All right.
Nick Harbor. That's my guy. I wish I had a pick because I would take Nick Harbor.
Go ahead. Give me the next pick. Go ahead.
Let me take Nick Harbor. That's my dog.
You've been talking about him on the phone. I keep saying at South Carolina, don't put the logo on the helmet. You've been talking about him for a while.
Nick Harbor, man.
All right, So I'll take the next one then. Shit, we got go to who we have real quick, real fast.
Okay. How the fuck do you do that?
Go to your picks.
Fernando,
so QB, a tackle, a linebacker, a corner, and a receiver. So we can use a safety, we can use a guard, and we need we got a receiver now. Okay, so we need a guard, we need a safety. We can actually use another corner as well. Go ahead and get DJ Campbell. Go ahead.
DJ Campbell. All right, so look, Trinidad Chambliss.
We need to draft the edge rusher because Tyree and Malcolm ain't the guy.
Yeah, man. Malcolm definitely the guy. We can go out in free agency. Logan Jones is a pretty good young center.
But again, I'm getting Tyler Linderbaum if he's available, or I'm just putting JPJ back at center if I'm the next coach.
How do you like Max Llewellyn?
He's cool. McKinney is nice. Corner.
Yeah, I'm gonna take DJ McKinney.
Yeah,
bro.
double dip, bro. Fuck it.
We getting DJ McKinney. We showing up. So Nico as a back. Oh my God, they got him going low as hell. I know you don't like.
If you took Fernando Mendoza in the top 10, that's the move. He's the guy. We can use the defensive tackle here. Zane Durant's available. Go to DTs real quick and go there and edge.
Wait, okay, let's go defensive because we got.
All right, let me see.
These are tackles.
Yeah,
right?
Go to edge rushers.
Let's go to edge. I think the talent level is a little bit higher with the edges.
Shit. Because there's also some talent in free agency as well. I don't see a lot of names that I'm looking at where I'm like, golly.
Let's go to safety. We haven't taken a safety. We need some safety help too.
Yep. I like Bud Clark. Damn, man. Shit. Go to Bud Clark real quick. Click on him.
Bud Clark.
Yeah, just click on him real fast. I want to see what he's done this year. I'm out here in Dallas, so I've watched him, but I don't know all of his TDs allowed, INTs, forced incompletions, blah, blah, blah. All right, go out of that.
So you want to get safety or you want to go back and look at the defensive tackles?
Yeah, go back to DTs. Because who are the only DTs we have under contract next year? We have Booker as a restricted free agent. We have Adam Butler under contract, but all these other guys are like free agents pretty much. Right? I don't. Yeah. Well, we have JJ Pegues, we have Tonka Hemingway, but is anybody ever gonna play these guys?
Yeah, I mean, we did. I mean, look, Zane Durant is a big boy, man. I like Zane Durant. You know what I mean? He
click on Rayshawn Benny, Michigan.
Yeah, he's decent, but Zane Durant's a better player.
Trying to see some
B gap guy.
Yeah, he's more of a just stop the run.
Yeah.
All right, go back to your guy from Penn State.
Zane Durant. You know me and Penn State players, man.
Yeah, I want to see some
big B gap guy, but he A gap, over the tackle. Like he plays. His game is a little more all around, man.
Go ahead and take him.
4 sacks, 2 sacks.
I'm gonna do more homework on him later on, but it's cool. We needed a DT, and we already late in the game anyway. I'm like, at this point, you really rolling the dice at like trying to figure
7th round.
Yeah, so it is what it is.
So A+.
Damn, shit, we got cooked.
D+, F. Nick Harbor, F. TJ C, B- Zane Durant.
I'm not mad at that though. But some of these motherfuckers, they don't know what they're talking about, bro. They have certain people graded certain ways. C-Route, I like Proctor. I like Proctor a lot. Not in the first, but I like Proctor. And they may move him to guard, to be honest. So I don't know where he is going to fit in the draft.
Do y'all think Proctor? I like Proctor. Proctor's a beast.
But he'll probably end up moving to the guard spot. And then again, you're taking the guard in the first round. If you want Proctor, move back. Pick up some extra draft capital.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
Like the thing is, if this draft falls the way it falls, like you know what? I want to do another draft. I'll take the first pick. Let's do another draft.
If it's not Caleb Downs, bro, you fucking up.
I mean, bro, it depends.
To me, it's crazy, bro. That might be the best player in the draft, period. And he's a safety.
Okay, Arvell Reese is there. Love is there. Mendoza was taken. Caleb Downs, Ruben Bain's been taken.
Gone.
Right. So for me, I mean, Dante Moore is there. I'm not a huge Dante Moore.
I don't think he's coming out, bro.
I don't think he's coming out. So to me, he's not.
Ooh, Cornell Tate is a number one. That boy's a Spencer Fano.
Yeah, I think, bro, I'm not taking a wide receiver.
If you draft Fano, you just put Glaze at guard and you address two spots right there in one.
Yeah, but Arvell Reese is such a beast.
He's a monster.
So look, it for me, guys, chat. I think I'm gonna take Spencer Fano, right? And I like Caden Proctor too, because he's a big dude, man. I actually like Proctor better than Spencer Fano.
Okay, so look, think about this. Go. I want to see their notes because I don't use this website. Go to Proctor real quick. I want to see if they think that he's going to be a guard at the next level.
He's too tall, bro. He's
because
like
if you get Fano, there's no notes, huh?
Wait,
go
analysis.
analysis.
No notes analysis.
There's nothing there.
There's nothing there. Yo, but look, this is the thing with Caden Proctor, right? Like Caden Proctor, you know, we'll go outside of his scouting report, right? Like now, Caden Proctor is such a big kid, man. I mean, he's 6'7", he's 366. He's a junior. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a tackle to me, bro. But Spencer Fano's the number one guy. Mayulia from Miami is number 2.
Take him over Reese.
Number 3.
Who could be the next? Do you take him over Reese? Who could be the next Micah Parsons? A guy that plays linebacker, edge rusher, gets out to the quarterback and drops the cover.
We are not at liberty to do shit like that with this team, right? Like we're in a situation where we definitely. Where the hell is my draft? So we're in a situation where we have to take the best player available, bro. So wait.
That's it. Then it's Reese.
I'm taking Reese.
Yeah,
I'm taking Reese.
I think that makes sense.
Okay, Graf. You on the clock.
Okay, now go up. I love Dunker. And this is a guy that you can move to guard if need be. A lot of people think that Dunker out of Iowa is going to get moved to guard. But if not, you keep him at right tackle, right? You move Glaze in. Get Dunker right now. And you know those Iowa boys, man, they monsters.
Yeah. Okay, so now we got a quarterback on the board right now. We got Garrett Nussmeier, who is a coach's kid.
Lost his job.
So, you know, I don't necessarily. We got Lenore Sellers, who's not coming out. Sam Levitt, Drew Allar is there. Sorsby's there. Carson Beck is there. Right
I'm
now,
taking Allar, bro. But
I'm taking Allar too. But the thing is this: what I want to see is that who else is available, right? Rod Moore, Dalen Everett. I'm not really familiar with his game, so I'm not gonna sit up here in front like I am.
Mateer too.
Huh?
I like Mateer too.
Yeah, I don't like John Mateer to take him over the physical gifts.
That kid at Toledo to that safety is a beast. That kid at safety is a monster.
So look, Draft, we need a quarterback.
Go get Allar, bro. Stop playing.
I'm getting Drew Allar. You know, that's my guy. I'm getting Drew Allar.
Typical guy, bro. He can sit for a minute. You don't have to rush him out there. He's a beast.
Okay. So where we at? You got Isaiah World,
Oregon. Hold on. Do we get a tackle yet?
We got a tackle.
No,
we get a tackle? No, we didn't. Oh, yeah, we got Dunker.
But you can move him to guard. Get Isaiah World. Oh, we cooking with grease right now, my boy.
Yo, this might be one of
you can move Dunker literally to guard and have World at tackle.
So how do you feel about Tal Johnson at safety?
I'm gonna be real with you. I know I've seen a few of his games. I'm not super familiar with the whole package deal, so I don't want to just jump out the way and say shit about him. Yeah. Go to corner.
Corner. All right. Cornerback. Boom. Here we go. Jalen Kilgore.
Kilgore's the guy. Now
Kilgore's
Davidson
the
is
guy.
still available. That's my guy too, though.
We took him the last draft, though, didn't we?
Yeah, but if he's the guy, he's the guy.
But Jaden Kilgore, though, bro. Let's
Yeah,
look at what we got here.
He's nice.
Yo, 4 touchdowns,
Yeah.
5 picks last year. This year, 1 pick.
Yeah.
You know.
Go ahead. Double up.
That's who I'm taking. I'm taking Kilgore, bro. So here we are, right? We got Bear Alexander. Anybody named Bear? Somebody that I want to
Go look at receiver and look at DT.
Receiver.
We still don't have an edge. We don't have a receiver, and we don't have a defensive tackle.
Eugene Wilson is a beast. Zachariah Branch too, fast as shit.
Yeah, he's quick as shit. He is quick as shit. He's not having a really great year this year, but
he has 2 drops this year.
No, I'm talking about in terms of production.
Yeah. Well, this year he's got 320 yards. Last year,
dealing with some injuries too. I could be wrong. I don't want to just throw that on the kid yet. But go back to the receivers.
Okay, Eugene Wilson from Florida is, I mean, he's the best rated guy that's still left. I mean, he has 6 touchdowns. Well, no, he's 3 touchdowns.
Give me George Pickens. Get out of here. No receiver.
You want George Pickens?
None of these guys to me are worth a pick right here. When we have way more needs. We didn't get a linebacker yet. Go to linebacker.
We got Reese. We took him number 1.
Bro, Reese is going to be an edge rusher. He's going to get after the quarterback. I'm telling you now, bro. Go look at like an established linebacker or a safety.
So you want a Mike then?
Yeah. Oh, Harold Perkins is there. Now he's dealt with some injuries, but bro,
Harold Perkins is my guy. I'm taking him. You want to take him? Is it my pick or yours? It's up to you.
Bro, it don't matter. Go ahead.
All right, Harold Perkins.
He could have been a high pick before.
Are you going to double up at QB or are you going to continue to try to build?
Nah, continue to build. There's no reason for that. Get you a defensive lineman. It could be a DT here, a safety. We still have Chin under contract for 1 more year. Lonnie Johnson's a free agent. Palomau still under contract.
Zane Durant, Rashawn Benny, Smith.
Go all the way up top real quick, bro.
You want to check the edges?
Well, Reese is essentially an edge.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. I'm trying to think. Just go to best available.
BPA?
Yeah.
Carson Beck, Chambliss, Lawson Lucky.
Tight end at all.
JC Brown, another tackle. Ernest Green, the 3rd. Gums at edge.
You know what, bro? Fuck it. Go get Logan Jones. What's our Achilles heel? It's the O-line.
Yeah. Hey, listen, you just completely double down on that right now.
Cool.
Look,
there's no excuse for that O-line now. None.
Because you went out there and you addressed it in a major way. Noah Thomas, DJ Harvey. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm getting some more help up the. No, we don't need no more help up the middle, bro. Shit. You know the thing we haven't really addressed, man? I mean, I think we need more corners and shit, man. We need more corners. We need more safe. I'm getting Cam Calhoun.
Let's do it. Stokes is free agent. Porter is the only corner,
bro,
outside of D-Cam that's damn near under contract, right?
Yeah.
All right. Arvell Reese, which is going to be probably the next Micah Parsons type player.
Yeah.
In the league, which you can't lose right there. Dunker, I think, once again, you can move him to guard or keep him at tackle. You got Isaiah World. I don't think you're going to move him. You keep him at bro, we got a lot of talent there.
Yo, listen, it is true that Gino was flipping off Raider fans, not just Raider fans, but the Raider fan here, the mod father, Hug Dizzle. He disrespected one of our own, so that pisses me off. Guys, listen, man. Ayo Anthony is booing us as usual. You can get the F up out of there, guys. It is still 1,500 of you guys in the room. We love every single one of you guys. We appreciate every single one of you guys. I want to make sure that I read every super. Worse than Jamarcus Russell by far. Ace Bobby, worst Raider team in my 57 years. I'm depressed, nation. Nada, nation. My guy, God Family Football. Have you guys seen Geno flipping off? He doubled up on that. We saw it. Graf's finest hour. Geno flipping off fans should have him suspended. Who are your top 3 head coaching candidates? Joe Brady, Shula, and
Chris Shula, man.
Joe Brady, Shula, and the defensive the kid from the Chargers, Mentor Jesse Minter.
Jesse Minter's he's a beast.
Look, this is the first season where it's easy to just turn off the game and maybe listen to Graf and Hammer. So unwatchable. Listen, not maybe, you need to. My guy A Spivey, wasted. What's the word of the day? The wasted word of the day is Geno sucks. Yo, my guy, I just want to say how much I appreciate Graf and Shieldmore for the endless work for this team. Love you guys for the work you do. Love the friendship I've built with y'all brothers. Raider Nation for life. ARB Bowling, salute, man. We appreciate you for always supporting all of our platforms and always bringing information, not affirmation, with all of your comments, my brother. My guy C. Rob, what do you think about Proctor first? I definitely think if Caden Proctor is there, he is one of those big fellas that you can develop, and he could be your right or left tackle for 10, 15 years. The kid is a beast, 6'7", big body guy. He can move, a dancing bear of a tackle. I love the kid. Yo, my guy, is it true Geno was flipping off Raider fans?
Oh, bro, it's right here.
It's right there.
And this was Geno. This was Geno.
This is Geno. Fuck you, hug.
It was literally the hug.
But guys, listen, it's late. It's 9:30. I don't think I've ever done a Wasted Talent Rantline show this long. The great Graphic Raider has come and injected some truth into the nation's veins. We appreciate you, Graf. Yo, salute everybody that's out there that can hear the sound of my voice. Please make sure that you guys go and hit the subscribe button on my channel, Graphics channel, all Shieldmore channels, because we will do the Lord's work for the rest of the season, no matter how bad this team is. The Graf and Wasted show will be coming at you this week. We are going to try. I think we have a guest cooking, but if not, it is going to be just run-of-the-mill Graf and Wasted. I hope we're enough for you guys.
Which those shows are great.
Yeah.
Those shows are great.
Those shows are great. So whatever. I know Graf is going to be rocking and rolling tomorrow. I will be rocking and rolling tomorrow when we get all of the stats and splits and things of that nature. But guys, we love every single one of you. We appreciate you guys. Graf has been on the air for 9 hours straight. I mean, he's up here just a podcasting demon. You guys have a great night. Anybody
and go lay down, bro.
Brother, appreciate you, man. Yo, have a great night, everybody. And anybody who said something slick today, eat a dick.